Welcome back to Better. I am Allie Hartwig. Winter is just around the corner, and car coach Lauren Fix is going to show me how to get my car ready for winter. As a woman, sometimes I'm not even sure where to take my car.
Yeah, I know. One of the things, people get very intimidated, especially women. They're afraid to walk into service places, and that's why Auto Service Plus was developed. They took away that intimidation factor. You don't walk in with all those girly magazines that we don't really want to see. I don't know anybody that really wants to see them other than maybe a few stray guys. And of course, instead of having NASCAR on TV, we've got HGTV, we've got the Food Network, we have candles. It's very relaxing and comfortable. I can't tell you how many service shops I've gone into over the 30 plus years I've been in this business where it's so masculine oriented that you get that initial intimidation. This is all gone. Auto Service Plus is developed and designed to be a service place that you can trust and keep going back. And part of that is when you go there and you say, I have a problem, that you can actually talk to that person and explain it in the way we talk without feeling like, does he think I'm an idiot or does she think I'm an idiot? And there's even women counter-writers, so you'll have women that you can talk to so you can feel more comfortable. So it was well developed and well designed, and that's why I'm helping them educate people, because it's really important.
Now, how many member service centers are there?
There are 18 service centers in the area, and they're all here to help you get ready for that cold weather. And part of that is the 3 C's, and that's check, change, and carry. The first one is you want to do the check. Now, you may not want to do that yourself, but this is something you can do. You know that book in the glove box that you never look at, the owner's manual?
Not once have I.
Yeah. Well, this is a service schedule. Now, this happens to be for this particular Audi, but for a service schedule, inside it'll tell you what needs to be done. It'll tell you what you can do yourself, and it lists everything. So you can bring that in, although they already have it here at Auto Service Plus, or even this S&S store here in Hamburg has it. They can go through everything and tell you. Now, things you can do yourself. You can check your oil. You may not want to, but you can also start changing things, because when winter comes, wiper blades that are getting old and icky, like this one, with those ones that chatter and rip.
Yeah, and leave the big streaks on your windshield.
Right. You can either put on a set of winter blades, or like a lot of vehicles have the new flat blade design, you don't even have to replace them. So it's a good time to check that, have them do all the fluids. There are 8 fluids in a car. 8. You probably can't list them. I can actually list them all for you.
List them.
Okay, we've got gasoline, you've got washer fluid, you've got brake fluid, you've got engine oil, you've got coolant, also known as antifreeze, you've got transmission fluid, you've got rear axle fluid, and you've got power steering fluid. Those are just 8. If you've got a manual transmission, you may have clutch fluid, so that could be potentially 9.
Oh, man.
So that's a lot of fluids, and because we don't know what we're doing, a lot of people are afraid to look in that owner's manual. That's what it's really important that Auto Service Plus is here to help you. Now, what you also want to have is to replace your light bulbs if they haven't been replaced every other year, and those are the things, part of the change. It's important. Snow tires. We live in Buffalo. We have snow. I have an all-wheel drive vehicle, and I put snow tires on it. And then finally, you want to carry things, and that is an emergency kit that includes a jumper cable and possibly a compressor if you have a flat tire. All that's really important because people forget. And then it's winter. Hats, coats, because we're dressed nicely right now. If we went to work and it snowed, we would need a hat or gloves and blankets and hand and foot warmers for every person that rides in the car on a regular basis, and that includes a blanket as well. And then I always carry food. I'm real big on if you ever got stuck in the snowstorm, it's miserable.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
Right. So I always carry some protein bars, things that don't melt or that go bad, maybe some nuts or raisins, whatever your family likes, that won't go bad, that you won't eat on a snack on the way to work because you have to replenish it. And then if you're ever concerned you have to take certain medications, you might want to have a few extra with you as well, because when it does snow, when it is bad, it's really important to take care of things.
It is important. Speaking of taking care of things, if I want to get my car taken care of, where can I find the nearest center closest to me?
Well, autoserviceplus.biz has that up there. You can also see their commercials on YouTube, and I tell you, I'm really honored to work with these people, and I never tie myself in with anyone, but I have to say Auto Service Plus really knows how to take care of people, and they are a service you can trust.
Great, thank you. Better, we'll be right back.
A promotional consideration has been paid for the preceding segment.